Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be my 31-week update, so I will be 32 weeks pregnant tomorrow, which is really exciting because I'll be officially 8 months pregnant. But today I'm just going to tell you guys my updates for the week and what happened and some updates for the baby and stuff like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is go onto my app on my phone, and I'm going to read you some of the updates it tells me about the baby and about myself. So the first thing it says, oh, by the way, I have the OVIA pregnancy app. So if any of you are wondering, that's OVIA. So it says 31 weeks pregnant, your baby's skull is solidifying, and you might be a little bit more forgetful. It says that Willow is now the size of a romaine lettuce. Here's a picture of what it shows me. It also says she will be rotating into the birthing position with her head down, and she is already head down, my doctor did tell me, so she has been for a while. She weighs a little bit over 3.5 pounds, about 1.6 kilograms this week. She is breathing good enough now that she is doing it rhythmically, which means that if she was born, she could, you know, be able to breathe outside of the womb, potentially without any help. It says keep out for signs of premature labor. She has gotten so large that she is crowding your uterus. She is storing calcium and other nutrients that she needs for outside the womb. And then it just tells you premature births are considered from anywhere before 37 weeks. And it's more likely that your uterus will be contracting, and they may even get greater with more intensity as your body prepares for delivery. And you might be dealing with some insomnia, which, yes, I have been dealing with that. She's sucking on her thumb. She is building more and more nerve connections to her brain. And yeah, that's pretty much it in here. And here's the handprint that it shows me on an app, which it's almost as big as the full-term baby handprint. So now I'm going to go to my updates and tell you guys some of my updates for this week. I don't have too many that are different from last week, actually. I have had cramping still. It's a little bit more decreased than it was. But yes, I have had cramping on and off. When I have to go pee, if I hold my pee, then I will get like Braxton Hicks, actually. Or if I have to go, you know, to the bathroom at all, I will definitely get cramps, and I will get Braxton Hicks contractions as well. Her movement is still the same as it was last week. She is moving very low. She kicks up high, and then like down low I can feel like movements of her shoulders and her arms and stuff like that. So I have had some weird movements from her in the lower abdomen. She has definitely dropped quite a bit. My stomach is a lot lower than it was in my previous weeks, which in my belly shot you guys will see how low my stomach is. My heartburn has gotten a little bit worse, and they say that when your baby drops you have less heartburn, but I actually really still have the same amount of heartburn. It's been actually a little bit worse this week. So they do say that if you have heartburn, your baby probably has hair. So I have still been having diarrhea this week, and I have been for like a month now. So they say that that's just your body like cleaning out its digestive system. But at my birthing class yesterday, which if you have not already seen that video, it's posted. So I do have a vlog of my birthing class. And she did say that like that could be a sign of preterm labor, is if you have diarrhea for more than like a few days, I think, or like a week, then it could be a sign. But I haven't really had any other signs, so I'm not gonna worry about it, but you never know. It's still very hard to breathe even though she is lower. I am still really out of breath. I've actually had a decrease in, how much I eat, so I've been eating smaller portions, but eating more meals throughout the day. So I'm not used to it, so what happens is I make a meal, and it's like my normal sized meal, but I only eat like half of it. And then a couple hours later, I'll eat the other half, or I'll make something else if I already threw it out. So that's something that I'm going to have to start getting used to, is that. And that is normal around this time in my pregnancy as well. My feet are still very sore. My nipples are still leaking. That's not going to change probably. I've been able to feel her shifting into the birthing position. She is in the birthing position, but I've been able to feel her head actually moving lower and lower, and it's actually a scary feeling because it feels like a lot of pressure. Like, I don't know, it's almost like, who knows, like your water could break at any time, you know what I mean? So it's definitely scary because I'm like, every time I feel that, I'm like, oh God, and then I'm like, and nothing happens. So, I mean, it's scary, but it's normal. And my last update is that I have had some breakouts this week. I've been getting pimples. Actually, they're not really pimples, but I've been getting a lot of like, it's almost like eczema bumps. Like it feels like eczema on my forehead right here and on my chin as well. And you guys might be able to tell in some of my vlogs because in different lighting it does look different. You might not be able to tell very much in this video, but I do have like a lot of bumps like on my skin, and I don't know why. I haven't changed any of my, face wash or anything like that. So it's probably just the hormones. And I still am taking my prenatal vitamins, the Nature Made prenatal multivitamins. With the DHA. I'm going to measure my stomach for you and also weigh myself. So here is my stomach with my shirt down. This is what it looks like. It's really low compared to what it was. This is what it looks like with my shirt up. From that side. From the front. And from this side, and here's from the back. So that's what it looks like. This is what my belly button looks like. It's popping out. It's not really popping out like fully, but it's definitely like popping out more than it was before. So now I'm going to measure my stomach. So it is still 35 around, a little bit more than 35. So it really hasn't been growing outward very much, but at my appointments she does measure my uterus and it is growing more this way, like up and down. Also, this is what it looks like when I suck in. I know that's a way that some people tell if the baby is low. So that's what it looks like. I think she is, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. But yeah, so I'm weighing at 117.2. I think that's about a pound heavier than I was last week. I mean, I haven't really been gaining much weight, but I haven't been losing any either, so it's not anything to worry about. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.